It's election time in Antigua. But for voters on this tiny Caribbean island, it seems there's only one issue dominating the political landscape: how to revive an economy hit by a double whammy of flagging tourism and the collapse of Allen Stanford's investment empire. The cruise ships bringing holidaymakers continue to arrive, but with a global economy in freefall, those in the industry here say numbers are way down and that business is slow. And as taxi driver SHAUN explains, a bad situation has just got a lot worse.
Allen Stanford, I think he's the largest investor in Antigua. He employs a lot of people. They in turn pay a lot of taxes to the government, and it will affect a lot of people.
US authorities have charged the Antigua-based billionaire with fraud, and they're starting to freeze his assets. In Antigua, that means hundreds of people could soon be out of a job. The Texan financier was by far the island's biggest private investor. The extent of Allen Stanford's influence over Antigua's economy can be seen from a quick walk around the airport grounds. He owns 6 or 7 properties in this compound alone, including an investment company, a national newspaper, and even a multi-million-dollar cricket ground. For former Prime Minister and current opposition leader Lester Bird, the scandal could well have a political fallout. His Antigua Labour Party had the closest relationship with Stanford after bringing him to the island as an investor in the 90s. Stanford was knighted under his administration, but he doesn't think the association will hurt him at the polls.
I think what has happened, the country is so divided on Mr. Stanford, that those who are for the government, they're going to say, see, we told you so. This guy's no good. But our people, the people who support us, they trust our judgment, and they have been the beneficiaries of so much that I think at least our base will still be secured.
On the streets of Antigua's capital, Bridgetown, both of the two main parties clearly enjoy a lot of support. And when it comes to Allen Stanford, there's no evidence of a voter backlash for either party.
In the end of the day, when you sit down and think about it, who's the one who really created a job for us? Right? Who really attract tourists to this island?
It wouldn't help none of them. Why? None of the above. People will make a wise decision when they go to vote.
On an island where offshore investment banking is the lifeblood of a sinking economy, it seems involvement with an alleged multi-billion-dollar fraudster doesn't necessarily preclude success at the polls. Sebastian, Al Jazeera in Bridgetown, Antigua.